Hello. For 2022, I've set myself goals in 5 areas of life. I've set myself quite a few goals, and some of them are going to be really hard to achieve, so I'm going to have to push myself quite a lot to make sure I get through them all. And I'm putting this kind of goal video out there for accountability, support, and hopefully, at least one or two people may use these goals for themselves. The 5 areas of life: career, health, wealth, relationships, and education. Let's first go over my career goals. I've got 2 goals for career. And the first one is going to be very difficult. That is to get a job in web development. I'm aiming by March 2022. I don't know why I said 2022. This is a 2022 goal video. Bizarre. So by March is when I'd like to get a job in web development. It's going to be really hard. I don't have any kind of past job experience in this area. I may not get a job, but I'm going to try. I need to make sure my CV, LinkedIn, portfolio, everything's up to date, on point. The second goal in careers is to focus on YouTube a little bit more, be a little bit more consistent, upload maybe twice a week, and put out content that is useful or entertaining. To do that, I need to look to improve my script writing, my actual video editing, and shooting. So if there's any videos that you'd like to see in the future, please let me know down below. Health is a really big area of my life just due to being diabetic. I need to look after my health. And this past year has been a bit up and down with it all. So I've got 2/3 goals. 2 of them are like basically the same, so I may just put them together. My first goal in health is to get my body fat percent down to 14 and hopefully do that by June. I'm currently around 18%, so it's not a huge difference. And I don't really want to go lower than 14% because I need to inject. And when I'm lower than 14%, it gets a little bit painful. On the same vein, I want to increase my muscle mass and muscle definition, which is why these two kind of go hand in hand with each other. So again, by June, I'd like to increase my muscle mass to around 75% according to the scales I have. And I'm around 63, I think, right now. So that's quite a big increase, and I don't know if it's realistic. Honestly, I don't even know if these numbers add up, but it's what I'm going with right now. And my last goal in health is to do with my diabetes. Just to get that under control, really. I'd like to be around 6 to 8 millimoles per liter, around 70 to 80% of the time. This past year, I've been very up and down, stress. I'm generally not a great diabetic because I have a ridiculous sweet tooth. And I changed to a new insulin. So that's all kind of impacted my diabetes. The third area of life is wealth. And I do quite like personal finances. I talk to my friends and family about it. I'm no expert, but I just enjoy it. And I do have a car on finance, which needs paying off this year. So this is a must goal. So my finance goal is to pay my car loan off by November, which should be fine as long as I get a job, really. And the second goal in wealth is to try and create some kind of second income stream. I don't know what that's going to be yet, so I'm not going to start this until February. January is going to be kind of like a brainstorming idea of how I can make money on the side. I say on the side, I don't have a job right now, so I'm only going to aim for about £50 a month. I'm hitting it quite low to begin with. And my initial areas I'm thinking about are YouTube, crypto trading, possibly I could get a different job on the side, flipping items, possibly write a book. I'm not too sure. I've got a lot to think about. All of these, definitely YouTube and crypto, they're going to be harder to do because, you need the subscriber and the watch time. With crypto, you need some money first to invest. The fourth area of life is education. I've set myself a really big goal here, and that's to learn German to an intermediate level. I've been learning German on and off for quite a long time now, and I don't feel I've given it enough focus to really get past the beginner stage. This year I really want to focus on German and get to that intermediate level. I'm aiming for around 12 hours a week. Most of that will be passive listening whilst I work, but it's just being engaged with the language I think will help. One goal I do every year for the past few years now is to read 20 books. These don't have to be educational books, just something that keeps my brain active. So 20 books in a year. And the final education goal is to learn back-end web development to kind of a beginner level, I would say. I'm aiming to complete that by July. Front end still going to be my focus, but I'd like to get into back end a little bit, and I may go down the full stack route. Last but not least is my relationship goals. I was really tempted not to put this in the video because, relationships are very personal, but why not? Let's just put it out there. So my first relationship goal is to really just go on more dates and put myself out there. I've been single for a while. I went on a handful of dates in 2021. It was quite difficult with the coronavirus. So I'd like to get myself out there a little bit more and just go on some dates. I'm not saying I want to get in a relationship by such and such time because there's so many external factors, but say let's go for a date a month or something like that will be my goal. I'm not going to start looking to do dates until after March. I'd like to get a job first, but we'll see how that goes. And then the other relationship goal is to just spend more time with friends and family, just to be present, make sure they know I appreciate them, and to build better relationships. And those are all my goals for 2022. Probably too many goals, and I still need to iron some of the details out. I'll also be doing update videos every so often to let you know how my goals are actually progressing. I would love to hear what your goals are for 2022. If you have set any, let me know what they are, what you're going to do to achieve them. Try and give a bit of inspiration to everyone else in the comments. Wish me luck, and I'll wish you luck if you set your goals. I'll catch you all later.